All right, let me pick up where we left off. This is class exercise number 7, task B, part 3. All right, up to this point right now, this is what we just connected to a JavaScript file that you have written in your local file with it. So the next one is you're going to link to a file that's on my server, on our web server with it. And this is this goes back to that path, and remember how we can pull the same images, the same concept. You can pull an image off of a folder, off on a web server with it. Well, JavaScript, you can do the same thing too as well. So why don't we just go ahead and continue? This is where we left off. I like for you to put a horizontal rule, and this one just separates out the next line with it as well. So in here, same thing as what we've been doing with it. So let's just do an H2 tag right now with it. Let's just go. Let's say this is an external JavaScript file from web server. Okay. So in here, let me zoom in a little bit so you can see. Okay. So in here, we're gonna come in here and same thing pretty much with it. You could do a demo with it. Why don't I just take this file right here? I'm just gonna highlight this line right here, right above it. Let me highlight this line right here. Paste it here. I'm gonna say a paragraph before click the change with it. Right, same thing as what we just did before you click the change on it. And then we're gonna come down here at the next one with it. I'm gonna create the same button on the top with it, but this button we're gonna call the function inside of that. Okay, so here's this button right here. Okay, paste that here with it. So guess what? I'm not gonna call the same button 2 with it. I can tell you what I already have. I created this is the name of, this is the function on the web server. You don't do this, please don't write this, but you're gonna pull this file from the web server with it. So I'm gonna show you where this is. This is my function 3 with it. All right, so in my function 3, so I have to call this, rename this to 3 right now with it. All right, so this is what it looks like right now with it. Let me pull this across, zoom out on it so you can see the whole thing with it. So so external JavaScript file from the server. This is an ID. I put as a demo 3. That's what we just did when I have this thing. So and at the same time, I have a button on here with it. So let me create another paragraph tag with this, and I'm going to put in, just use the same things what I have here with it. So why don't I use the script right here? Just that line right there, and just put it right here, and change my function 3. Okay, it's storing an external file, but this time this is external file. This external file that I call is my script on web server. So this is totally outside of your local drive with it. This is a file that I create outside from this thing with it as well. Now, this is very important. I'm gonna come down here to this bottom half over here. I need to link to this file with it when this is called. All right. So we're going to create a script tag. This is the same script tag as what we created on the top with it. So this is right here. Why don't I just grab the script tag right here? This right here. Paste that there with it. But in here, this is what, this is your local drive with it, right? So I have in the assignment I have for you is already right here. So this is the link that I would like for you to copy. This link, this is our web server. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to put this right here where the source is with it. So this time, this is pulling it off from the server on our server with it as well, right? Control S saves it, and I like for you to come over here and right mouse click. Again, you're going to open this up in live server with it, which is right behind us with it. So hang on, let me see here. So this is the page that we have right now with it, task B with it, right? So external JavaScript file from the web server, a paragraph before they change. I'm going to click on this. This should change to the message that I wrote on here with it, and it didn't. So we'll stop. Let's take a look at it. So let's take a look at this. I clicked on this and it didn't work, right? Let's go back to our code here for a second. And if you, let's take a look at my script up in on the server. I used demo 4, all right? And let's go back to our script over here. Let's look at our script. So, oh, I need to change that to demo 4 with it as well. So this needs to be demo 4 because I copy from the top line, bring it down here on line. So it was demo 3 with it. So make sure you have the proper ID that you have with it. All right. So this is demo 4. This demo 4 needs to match with the external file. It's demo 4 is being passed across here with it. So Control S saves it, and let's take a look at our server again with it. So click me to change a paragraph before the click is changed with it, and it's changed. This JavaScript is awesome. This is the message. JavaScript messages from the external web server. Hey, it works. So this is what I'm talking about, is for you to do this. You see there's 5 types of categories we can do this from the external file, bringing it in. You put it in your head section, your body section, different sections of the page, and what actually takes place when you do each one of them will form it with it as well. Take a screenshot of this, paste into the appropriate area of your Word document that you have in here with it, and I want to take you and move you on to the next section over here as well. Okay, so let me pause the video.